It's one of the teams with the best road record in the league. What did they show you guys tonight?
Well, they showed us if you play like a team, you're probably going to win more nights than often. We scored the first goal of the game on the power play, had good energy. Then we gave up a couple quick ones on some poor decision on the D zone entries, wingers over back checking. And then we were chasing the game from there. We got to 3-2 and then the power play goal. We were okay. Then we started to take penalties in the second period. And then, when you're defending the whole period, you're not going to generate any offense. I think we generated 4 shots late in the second period. And then the third period, game got away with us. We were trying to push a little bit, and then they got 2 goals and the game was over and, pulled the goalie late. So it was, 5-on-5 play. We didn't establish enough of a forecheck, any ozone time. And they did a good job on our forecheck. They create energy. Their D were pinching. Their forwards are hard on pucks. And at the end of the day, they looked like a team that wanted it more than we did, and that's probably the biggest difference.
It's 2 games back-to-back with the lower shot count than you probably like. Anything you can diagnose there?
Well, there's 2 things for me. Is we're defending too much. So physically, we don't have the energy to go on the offense and get that ozone time. So we've got to defend quicker. Defend harder, and and not get stuck in the D zone, and don't rely on our goaltender so much. This game was probably creeping up on us. If you look at the game in Tucson, we won 4-3, but we were outchanced 31-11. So that's not a good formula for success. So it caught up with us here again tonight, and they capitalized on their chances. And I thought their goaltender made some good saves there. We pulled the goalie 6-on-3, but pretty well the game was out of hand by then. But we have to have a better team effort. We have to have a better connected effort, and I thought our group got caught up in the game within the game. The chirping between the benches, and non-calls of the referees. I thought it just kind of took us off our game a little bit.
Yeah, that's a very physical team out there.
They're physical. Yeah, they finish their checks. They're not an overly huge team, but they're quick, and they're physical, and they get on the body, and that allows them to put a little bit of pressure on our D. If you're not going to move the puck quick, you're probably going to turn it over. And you saw that. You ask our defense, they probably got hit a ton tonight. So we didn't get back on pucks quick, and therefore we're defending a lot longer in our D zone. You look at the first goal; they put pucks on that. Their defensemen shoot pucks. They got to bounce on the one goal off. They get hit Scarlett on the leg. But for us, it's just. It's that time of year. You have to put your best effort forward every night. And if you win, you move on. You lose, you move on. And we got to prep for Cleveland on Friday night.
Look at the decision between Bo and Rosier the weekend based on what you've seen here.
Well, I'll make that decision tomorrow.
What did you think out of Bo? I mean, you pulled him after 5, but you mentioned that he was seeing a lot of rubber. And
pulled him after 6.
6, sorry. But just what did you think about his performance?
Well, the game was 3-2, and I thought he settled in after. You can't fault him on all the goals when you have breakdowns in coverage. He was making some huge saves in Tucson, and tonight we didn't get the save. But you can't rely on your goaltender to expect to win hockey games. You have to play a certain way, and I didn't think we played a certain way tonight. I think we let our goaltender hang out to dry a little bit, and that's not fair on him. And you can't just expect to win on the power play and wait for your power play chances. We got a few chances after the game was 3-2, and we didn't connect. I thought we were a little sloppy in that. We were sharp the first couple. We kept pucks in, kept pucks alive, and then we got sloppy. But the game's a 3-2, and then we started to take penalties. So it just, guys that don't penalty kill sit on the bench for a long period of time. The guys that penalty kill, now we're overloading their systems, and it doesn't bode for winning hockey.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, guys.